What's going on, y'all? Welcome to day 5 of us celebrating some of my favorite black characters in fiction. Now, I don't know how many of y'all know this about me, but I actually love soap operas. Like, love them down. I have a deep-rooted love. And as you can see, I have one of the most iconic couples in soap opera history, Neil and Drucilla Winters. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all and say that, especially when I was younger, I wasn't the biggest fan of Neil. Me and Neil, we have had quite the history with each other. But Drucilla, baby, that's always been my girl. To this day, I still want to knock stuff off of a table when I get mad because of Drucilla Winters, baby. My girl was a spitfire. Now, Drucilla was introduced to Young and the Restless audiences in 1990. She was the niece of Mamie, who was the maid for the Abbott family. One very interesting tidbit about Drucilla's story is that she was actually illiterate when she was introduced. So I find that so interesting because I love when stories can take things that people really experience day to day and really tackle it. Because I think that's one of the beautiful things about soap operas has always been its ability to tell stories that were socially significant. Now, Drucilla is a bit of, she's a street tough, if you will. My girl, she's a little bit rough around the edges. She's a diamond in the rough. And she has a sister named Olivia who is kind of like the complete opposite of her. And she was her parents' favorite, well, at least her mama's favorite, and who loved this girl down, like gave her the world. We actually find out later on, why? And we find out the backstory, Liv and Drucilla's mama was not, exactly happy to have Drucilla. There's a lot more attached to that, but we're just keeping it surface level today. Now, Drucilla's story is a little, So, as you know, Drucilla, or can tell, Drucilla and Neil are the super couple, right? They are the ones that are like the face, right? Neil's brother, Malcolm, I really want to keep this light, and I want to keep it as positive as I possibly can. Neil's brother, Malcolm, takes advantage of, and you know where I'm going with that. And our girl here gets pregnant, and that's where Lily comes from. I told you, listen, when you get into a soap opera, it gets very messy. It gets very